Good morning students, my name is Suhas Gora, Assistant Professor of Electrical Department at Sri Swaminarayan Institute of Technology. So today we will learn about the switchgear and protection experiment number 5. The aim of this experiment is to study the microcontroller based 3-phase differential relay. So we know that what is the microcontroller and the differential relay. So differential relay already we can study the definitions of the differential relay is the percentage differential relay is defined as the relay that operate on the phase difference of two or more similar electrical quantities. It is the advanced form of the differential प्रोटेक्शंस रिले. सो डिफरेंशियल प्रोटेक्शन सिस्टम्स में जनरली क्या होता है कि दो क्वांटिटी का कंपैरिजंस होता है और उस बेसिस पे रिले रिएक्ट करता है. सो जनरली दिस टाइप ऑफ डिफरेंशियल रिले इज़ द एडवांस रिले. सो द ओनली द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम इज़ द रिस्ट्रेन इन द कॉइल. सो परसेंटेज डिफरेंशियल रिले कंसिस्ट द restraining coil for the overcoming the troubling arising out from the differences in the current ratio for the high value of external short circuit current. So basically the principle of the differential protection scheme is one the simple concept techniques. The differential relay is actually comprised between the primary current and the secondary current of the power transformer. If any unbalance found in the between the primary and secondary current, the relay will actually interrupt both the primary and secondary certificate of the transformer. So basically the percentage differentials coil, generally percentage differentials coil यहाँ पे हम प्रोटेक्शंस में डिफरेंशियल प्रोटेक्शंस में इसलिए यूज़ करते हैं क्योंकि वो रिस्ट्रेनिंग कॉइल है और जो भी हमारा जो फॉल्ट्स है वो जनरली रिस्ट्रेनिंग कॉइल पे डिपेंड्स होता है. इसलिए सो द परसेंटेज डिफरेंशियल सिस्टम कंसिस्ट ऑफ द रिस्ट्रेनिंग कॉइल एंड कनेक्ट इन द पायलट वायर विद द बिलो एंड द करंट इंस्टेड इन द बोथ द CTs फ्लो थ्रू द. सो द ऑपरेटिंग कॉइल प्लेस बिटवीन द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ द रिस्ट्रेनिंग कॉइल. सो जनरली suppose you have one transformer which has the primary rated current is IB and the secondary current is IS. If you install the CTs of the ratio IP is 1 ampere at the primary side and similarly the CT of the ratio secondary side is 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 1 ampere at the secondary side of the transformer. So yes, here you can see that the primary current IB and IS. So these figures, the restraining coil is sensitive. This one is the restraining coil is very sensitive. The connected of the operating coils. The restraining coil is control the sensitive characteristic of the relay. It restrict the unwanted tripping of the transformer due to the imbalance current. यानी कि जब imbalance current यानी कि entering current IP is not equal to the IS. At that time they have work. So the restraining coil also restrain the harmonics in the inverse current so that the working of the percentage relay is the torque due to the restraining coil prevents the closing of the tripping circuit while the torque due to the operating coil tends to the close the tripping contacts. So under the normal operating conditions, the load conditions of the torque is developed by the restraining coil is greater than the operating coil and thus the relay remain inoperate. यानी कि restraining coil में जो एनर्जी है उससे कम होती है operating coil, तब normal conditions होती है. when the internal fault occurs, the operating torque more than the restraining torque and then the tripping circuit contact of the close to the open circuit breaker and the restraining torque may adjust by varying the number of runs of the restraining coils. सो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि पावर ट्रांसफार्मर कनेक्ट है, प्राइमरी साइड सिटीज़ है, सेकेंडरी साइड सिटीज़ है, both the cities are connected with the restraining coil and this restraining coil is also connected in parallel with the operating coil and operating coil is given to the signal for the circuit breakers. Now the fault occurs, generally differential protection system is applicable for the internal fault of the transformer. अब इंटरनल फॉल्ट अगर मैं ट्रांसफार्मर के बारे में बात करता हूँ तो इंटरनल फॉल्ट डिफरेंट टाइप के होते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज़ द फेस टू फेस फॉल्ट, यानी कि जो वाइंडिंग है, ये जो कॉइल है, ठीक है, अगर उसमें दो कॉइल शॉर्ट हो जाए, अदरवाइज पेपर इंसुलेशन फेल हो जाए, या इंटरनल टेम्परेचर, इट मीन्स दैट अब फॉल्ट बढ़ता है, जब फॉल्ट होता है तब इंटरनल टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होता है और उसकी वजह से भी प्रॉब्लम होती है. सो बेसिकली इंटरनल फॉल्ट्स अगर मैं कंसिडर करता हूँ कि फेस टू फेस फॉल्ट है या फेस टू अर्थ फॉल्ट है, सो एट दैट टाइम द एंटरिंग करंट, इट मीन्स द प्राइमरी साइड करंट सिटीज इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द सेकेंडरी साइड. यानी कि इंटरनल फॉल्ट है तो बट ऑब्वियस है कि जो सेकेंडरी साइड डेल्टा कनेक्टेड सिटीज़ है उसमें ज़्यादा करंट जाएगा और उसकी वजह से रिस्ट्रेनिंग कॉइल्स से ज़्यादा ऑपरेटिंग कॉइल में डिफर बढ़ जाएगा और द गिवन द ट्रिपिंग सिग्नल फ्रॉम द सर्किट ब्रेकर. सो दिस आर द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द डिफरेंशियल प्रोटेक्शन सिस्टम्स. So the differential current required to until this relay is variable quantities due to the effect of the restraining coil, and this differential current is the operating coil is proportional to the both the current I1 minus I2 and the restraining coil is the proportional to the I1 by I2. I1 minus I2 by 2 means कि हमने यहाँ पे half of the restraining coil consider किया है, as the operating current is connected to the midpoint of the restraining coils. For example, if both the current I1 and I2 are increased, अगर external fault है तो I1 and I2, it means the primary side and secondary side both the current are increased and thereby the restraining torque increase, which prevent the maloperations. So as the consider for this the basic principle of the differentials relay. Now we can learn about the microprocessor. So the transformer is the one of the most important device. We know that the very expensive equipment and the internal fault current due to the short circuit of winding within the transformer, the result in enormous damage of the winding and core. Enormous means के जो undesirable damage है वो होता है. So hence we use the most reliable, fast and the selective protective scheme, the differential protection scheme, which operate only the internal faults. Now we can study about the microcontroller. So the microcontroller is the compact integrated circuit which designed to grow the specific operations in the embedded systems, यानी कि embedded controller use करते हैं. A typical microcontroller includes the processor, memory and the input-output peripheral device on a single chip. So here the first one is the microcontroller is the isolating and the analog data coming from the system. The first one is the primary side current modules, then after secondary side current modules, and then also the primary voltage module. अगर we know that if the current is faulty current, at that time the voltage is also different. So these are measured and go to the data storage system. अब data storage में जाएगा वो सिस्टम के साथ, यानी कि माइक्रो कंट्रोलर एंड द पर्सनल कंप्यूटर सिस्टम के साथ कनेक्टेड होगा. अब ए डेटा स्टोरेज सिस्टम गिवन टू द डेटा फ्रॉम द माइक्रो कंट्रोलर एंड माइक्रो कंट्रोलर इज बेसिकली यूज्ड एंड वी ऑलरेडी दी प्रोग्राम fitted in the microcontroller. If the fault is arise, at that time output port A and port T is also active given to the tripping signals. The another one is we can use the personal computer, and personal computer is also provide the एडिटिंग दी माइक्रो कंट्रोलर प्रोग्राम. हम हमारे हिसाब से फॉल्ट इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. सो इसलिए वो यूज़र और माइक्रो कंट्रोलर दोनों के साथ कंबाइन होता है. सो दीज आर द माइक्रो कंट्रोलर बेस्ड प्रोटेक्शन सिस्टम्स. So microcontroller is the compact integrated circuit designed to govern a specific operations in the embedded system. A typical microcontroller includes the processors, memory and input-output peripheral on the single chips. So the core element of the microcontroller are the processor, CPU, then after memory, input output peripheral device or peripherals. Then other supporting elements of the microcontroller is analog to digital converters. We know that the signal from our system is analog, so and microprocessor unit here or microcontroller board is only getting the signal of the digitals. So microcontroller to analog to digital converter. Then after analog to digital to analog converter, because our system of the circuit breaker is only understand the signal of the analog. Then after the system bus in main bus, then serial ports, यानी कि we use the port number A and port number D for getting the tripping signals from the circuit breakers. So if any query regarding this topic or experiment, you can contact me. If any question regarding this experiment, you can mail me. My mail ID and the contact number is in your screen. Thank you.